Actually, guys, Bitcoin literally got rejected from the resistance level at 65,500. What does it all mean for us? Let me explain. So basically, Bitcoin made a false breakout of the lowest price of 2026 by this week. Since that moment, Bitcoin start to trade in an upward trend because minimums and maximums start to increase, and when the maximums are increasing, which means that price right now is trading in an upward trend. But when Bitcoin reached the resistance level at $67,000, Bitcoin finally got rejected, and since that moment, Bitcoin again start to trade in a downward trend because minimums and maximums again start to decrease. On top of that, Bitcoin broke below this diagonal support level on which this upward trend was stick on, which also showed a weak signal, a bearish signal. But after that, when Bitcoin reached the support level at 62,250, Bitcoin made a bit pullback toward the resistance level at 65,450. And here some nuance has appeared. Because what's the definition of a downward trend? The definition of a downward trend is when minimums and maximums are decreasing. But when price got closer to the resistance level at 65,500, it seems like Bitcoin want to break it above, which means that if price break it above, well, Bitcoin may again start to trade in an upward trend. So basically, due to that fact that Bitcoin got rejected from the resistance level, Bitcoin is still trading in a downward trend. But if Bitcoin update this price and break the resistance level above, Bitcoin may in this case Bitcoin may start to trading in an upward trend, which means that Bitcoin in this case may hit the resistance area at $67,000, $70,000, but Bitcoin anyway got rejected from the resistance level, which means that Bitcoin is still trading in a downward trend. On top of that, if we switch and scale out to the daily time frame right here, we can see that Bitcoin is still trading in a downward trend if we talk about long term. Of course, sometimes swing trends may change, but anyway, if we talk about long term, Bitcoin is still trading in a downward trend. And the first rule in downward trend that all bounces which appear first of all deem as a bounces, not as a reversals, guys, because right here previously it was bounced for approximately 22%, but when Bitcoin reached the resistance area at 98,000, 100,000, Bitcoin finally got rejected for approximately 38%. When Bitcoin hit the support level at 60k, Bitcoin made a pullback for approximately 38%, 38.5%. But when Bitcoin hit the resistance area at $82,000 to $83,000, Bitcoin finally got rejected from approximately 27%, and Bitcoin updated the lowest price of 2026. And Bitcoin bunch of times in 2026 has updated the lowest price of 2026, which means that Bitcoin literally tended to update the lowest price of 2026. On top of that, it seems like the momentum of the bounce literally faded, and right now Bitcoin is planning to close these daily candle by this way, which seems like it's a bearish candle. On top of that, if we switch to the 1 hour time frame right here, we can see that below each extreme point, this extreme point, this extreme point, and this extreme point, gonna be bunch of liquidity on which smart money hunt. And with a high probability, we may see Bitcoin lower. So basically, due to that factor I said previously, and that due to that factor that Bitcoin is still trading in a divergence because these maxims are approximately equal, but these maxims was increasing, which means that the RSI literally says because with the high probability we may see Bitcoin lower. So basically, due to that bunch of factors I said previously, I am expecting a continuation of a current downward move toward the support level at 61k. After that we will see. And when and if Bitcoin hits the support level at 61k, we may see in a bit upward pullback, upward bounce due to that fact that it's anyway support level and it's round support level, and some people may close their own short position right here, which may cause a bit upward movement over the resistance level at 62,250. And after that, when price hits and if price hits the resistance level at $62,000, we may see an acceleration of a downward movement with breaking below the support level at 60k. And after that, I think that price may reach and hit the lowest price of 2026. Right now, the lowest price of 2026 is fell at approximately 57,800. And I think it's just only a matter of time when Bitcoin will be updating the lowest price of 2026. It is 57,800 because Bitcoin, as said previously, is literally tend to update the lowest price of 2026, guys. So basically, due to that factors I said previously, I'm expecting a downward move. I'm expecting a continuation of current downward move. Of that we will see. And there is some nuances that previously, and the downward trend is still remain and continue till the high, till this high is 65,500. Because if Bitcoin break it above, Bitcoin may again start to trade in an upward trend, which may cause a bit upward movement over the resistance area at 69, 70k, and from the resistance area we may see a bounce back, and after that we may see bounce back toward the support level 65, 62k, and finally, Bitcoin may hit the support level at 60k. After that, we will see. So basically, guys, this was just my take and my view on Bitcoin. But what about Ethereum? Let's check Ethereum. Ethereum has the same picture as Bitcoin do, because Ethereum high was at approximately 1940, and when price hit this resistance area, Ethereum got rejected from the resistance area toward the support level at 1850, and this is right now it's weak support level, which means that with a high probability price may break it below, and if price break it below with a high probability, we may see an acceleration of a downward movement over the support level at 1800. On top of that, Ethereum has a bunch of liquidity below this extreme point, which smart money may grab. And Ethereum made a retest of the diagonal resistance level, which confirmed that fact that Ethereum is feeling weak right now, and the sellers literally do prevail over buyers. So basically, guys, this was just my take and my view on Bitcoin and Ethereum, not financial advice, just my thoughts. Thank you, guys. See you later. This was just my view. Subscribe to the channel, and that's all. I try to record these videos almost every day. Bye bye.